All right, to do the standard deviation, if you're given a set of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and we want to calculate the standard deviation, we use the formula on the right. X stands for the data value, so the actual numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Next, we need to find the mean. To do so which is the X with the line over. To do so on the calculator, first you have to put your set of numbers into your calculator list, which means that you would hit stat and number 1 to put that into the list. If you have numbers in there, to clear it, you just go up to the top, hit clear, and go down. To find the mean, we want to quit out of there. And you can do second, the colored button, yellow or blue, stat, which is list, second stat, go over to math, and you will notice that the mean is number 3. So you will hit number 3, the mean will come up, and then you just put the list value in there, so list 2. So mean will come up, mean, and then you will put in list 2, which can be found by hitting the yellow button and then the number 2 on the calculator. When you hit enter, you will get the mean, which in this case is 3.6. So to go further with the formula, we need to take all the data values and we need to subtract them from the mean. So 1 minus 3.6 and so on and so forth. To get that in the calculator, you hit stat, edit, so stat number 1, let's see, put that here, stat number 1, and then you go up to the top of list 1, or top of list 2, sorry, go up to the top of list 2, and you want to write list 1 minus 3.6. List 1, so second 1 minus 3.6, hit enter, and it should fill in the whole column with the appropriate numbers. Negative 1.6, negative 0.6, 1.4, and 3.4. Okay, the formula then next wants us to take those values, the x minus x bar, and square them. So you can go up to the top of list 3, and you will type in list 2 squared, which is the little x squared kitty corner to the 7. So list 2 squared, hit enter, and then those values should show up. 6.76, 2.56. Of course, you could just use a regular calculator and calculate these if there isn't too many of them, like in this problem. Okay. The next thing that the formula says we should do is add them. That's what that sum is. That's what that symbol is, sum of those. So we need to find the sum of list 3. So to do so, you can do like we did with the mean. We can take second stat, go over to math, and sum should be number 5. So you would do sum of list 3. So I will go second stat over to math, number 5. Whoops, forgot to quit out of the list. Second stat over to math, number 5. List 3, so second number 3, and you get 23.2. So the sum is 23.2. So to calculate the standard deviation, I take 23.2 divided by n minus 1. N is how many numbers there are, so there's 5 of them in the list. So 5 minus 1 is 4. You divide